Sometimes when we do our lessons, we'll do the lesson first, then the drawing, then the writing. So approximately 3 days to do it. For this lesson, we did reading in a couple of books first, then we did the drawing, then we came back to do the lesson, and I realized that maybe this lesson would have been better suited on the chalkboard. And I was trying to think of a practical way to show this because it's brilliant. And I don't think I ever really processed what goes on geologically with the formation of mountains. But this is an illustration of like the magma below the surface and then the volcano. And all of this sort of cools over time. So you have this huge like granite structure or batholith structure, so hard volcanic rock, that over time the weathering occurs above so that what's left is this mountain range that then also gets pushed up from tectonic activity. So it is suggested to draw this on the chalkboard and then slowly erase the top part so that what's left is like this mountain range. And I thought that was so brilliant, but we'd already done our work. So I decided to use the onion skin paper that separates each of these pages in order to do the drawing that you would otherwise see if you could erase the chalkboard and just reveal this massive, eventually mountain of granite that's underneath the surface that through tectonic activity raises up to the top of the surface, and through weathering, all of the layers of the earth and the soil weather away through geological activity of rainwater and wind and animal activity and plant activity, so that you're left with these huge granite mountains which take much, much longer to weather away and erode. So I really liked this whole idea of being able to see this mountain range emerge from deep within the earth underneath all of this volcanic activity. I topped the mountains with some white paint to show that they were snow-capped mountains as if they were the Himalayan mountains. I love how this project was able to show something that geologically can maybe be difficult for children and even adults to understand. And I really like that we were able to remedy this lesson by using the onion skin paper between the two pages. But if you are doing this lesson, then this is a great activity to do on the chalkboard. Let me see if I can show you what we did. So this is the work that we did. So this would be like the mountain range, and that looks a little bit like a bird, but it could weather away. But what I decided to do was draw with my daughter the outline of the mountain. And it looked better without the snow-capped mountains, but the curriculum suggested snow-capped mountains. And so now you see the before, and then you see the after, and you see that this is how these mountains are formed and created over huge periods of time. So I thought I'd share that with you.